Hi there, welcome to Healthy Helpings TV. My name's Michelle. Today we're going to be doing a healthy version of a moussaka. A moussaka is a Greek dish. I guess if you haven't had moussaka before, you can kind of think of it as a Mediterranean shepherd's pie with a lot less carbs. So you'll need the following ingredients. Half an onion, diced, 2 cloves of garlic, finely chopped, 1 sprig of oregano, finely chopped, 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, half a teaspoon each of cinnamon, nutmeg, rosemary, and a 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, half a cup of milk, half a cup of fat-free cottage cheese, 1 eggplant or aubergine, thinly sliced and salted, 1 zucchini or courgette, also thinly sliced and salted, 1 teaspoon of butter and 1 teaspoon of flour, 300 grams or 2/3 of a pound of ground lamb, kangaroo, turkey or beef, depending on what you want to use. I chose to use ground kangaroo mince. Now it's exceptionally low in fat and it's dirt cheap as well. Traditionally this recipe is done with ground lamb. If you can't get ground lamb and you do want to use lamb, then just buy it and place it in your food processor until it comes to a same thing for beef if you want to make sure that your beef's really lean. And I know in some places turkey mince can be found quite easily, and that's a very lean option as well. We're just going to start to brown the onions, garlic and oregano in a pan, which I've just lightly sprayed with a bit of cooking oil spray. While you're waiting for your onions to cook, take your eggplant and zucchini, which you've salted, and just rinse all the salt off. Now the reason you want to salt both of these is because this way you don't need to use very much oil to bring out the flavour. Spray them with a little bit of cooking oil spray. They'll probably take about 5 to 10 minutes to go nice and brown. You're going to turn them over halfway through. Once your onions have taken on the colour, add in your meat, your tomato paste and your spices and stir that round until the meat's cooked through and everything's beautifully fragrant. We're going to make a creamy sauce. Now traditionally you make a bechamel here, but we're going to cut some of the carbs and the calories from this and fat by using a combination of the milk and the cottage cheese. So warm the milk on the stove, stir in the cottage cheese until that's melted and the sauce is thickened. Melt the 1 teaspoon of butter and toast in the flour. Cook the flour off so that it doesn't have a raw taste. Pour in the cottage cheese and milk mixture and just keep stirring, pouring in a little bit at a time so that we don't get too many lumps. You can see that sauce is nicely thickening up and those lumps are only from the cottage cheese. Next, take a loaf tin or Pyrex dish and just lightly grease that. Next, what you're going to do is take the grilled vegetables and lay it in the bottom of a pan, the eggplant. Top that off with the mince and then place the zucchini on top. Spread the sauce on top. And just lightly dust the Parmesan cheese over the top. We're going to place that in an oven at about 300 degrees or 150 Celsius for about 25 to 30 minutes till it's all golden and brown on top and all the veggies and meat will be beautifully cooked through. Trick is to try and keep all those pretty layers. Oh, almost. Okay, so let's grab a taste. Hot. Delicious. Creaminess of the sauce and the all those lovely spices, the cinnamon and the nutmeg and everything, right through the meat. Oh, perfect. And you know, it's great to know that you can have something like this that's nice and creamy and rich without having to worry about extra carbs or calories or fat or whatever it is that your diet, you know, concerns might be. So check out the recipe on healthyhelpingstv.com. I'll catch you next time.